Hey gamers, Maniac here with GameAccess.net doing a new unboxing, and this week we're going to be unboxing the Apple TV. Now, some of you guys have seen my YouTube channel and know that there's a how-to video on how to install an Apple TV to a home theater system, but not too many of you guys saw an unboxing. I didn't do an unboxing for it. So we're going to be doing the unboxing right now, see what's inside. The cool thing about this device is it's $100 US. But what you can do is, if you've got yourself an iPhone or a MacBook or something along those lines, you can do wireless streaming from your device to this, and from there, if it's plugged into your home theater, you can pretty much play all your music, stream your videos, and if your iPhone is powerful enough, you can do simulcast. I guess they're calling it AirPlay mirroring or something like that. You'll be able to do that to your big screen, so you can see what the content is on your iPhone on your big screen. So what do you say we crack this thing open and see what's inside, shall we? Yep, it says right here on the box it's got Wi-Fi access, connections through HDMI, and it'll do 1080p. Of course, there's a big Apple logo, and pretty much the box itself looks relatively straightforward to what you would see for any type of iPhone box or something like that. The only difference is that so it's small. It's for everything that it does, it's a really small box. But then again, the Apple TV is it does mostly streaming. It doesn't need to be a large device to do streams. I think the closest thing I can think of that would be similar would be the OnLive streaming box or something like that. If the device is mostly designed for streaming, you're not going to need a lot of hardware in there other than just the connections to your television and the wireless or Ethernet connections. Okay. Oh, here we go. And this is it, the Apple TV. It's barely slightly larger than a hockey puck. And not that wide either. This is it. I'm going to unwrap it a little bit so we can get a better look. Oh, I see. It's got a little wrapping around the side. It's like electrical tape. Ah, of course, because that's all got to be glossy. As you can see here, we got power output, HDMI connection, USB connection, but this is only to be used if the device fails and you need to use iTunes to reprogram it. Optical audio connection for those of you who have legacy home theater systems. You might want to use the optical. And that's an Ethernet connection. It also has internal built-in Wi-Fi. So if you don't have an HDMI equipped box, you're going to need to buy yourself an HDMI equipped home theater. Also in the box you got right here, remote control. This is pretty much a standard iPod remote control. It's got a sensor. I've seen these things. They're fairly common. You're going to need these to control the Apple TV. Honestly, I would prefer to be able to use my iPhone or my iPod or my iPad or something like that, rather than something like this. I prefer to actually have a remote built into for the Apple TV from that. And if there is an app, somebody post a comment. What we got here? Power cable. Don't leave home without a power cable, of course. Pretty standard power cable. And the installation instructions. Setup guide. Oh, and of course, no Apple device would be complete without some little Apple bumper stickers. Think I should put these on my car? Nah. Important product information. Here, most of it is not written in English. Setup guide. Involving Connect. Honestly, I have done it. For those of you guys who have one of these devices, I did put a how-to video on my YouTube channel, which you guys can watch. Like I said, connection is really straightforward. When you're dealing with HDMI, it's pretty automatic. So plug it in basically, and it should just work just fine. If not, you've got I've already got a video up with better instructions. But for $100, this is what you get. You get the Apple TV, the remote control, power cord, and some installation instructions. I can't wait to be streaming my content to this device, to my home theater. Sure beats having to use an adapter or connections, because for those of you guys who know, the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S They have connections to a TV. You can get adapters for that sort of stuff, even in high definition, even stuff that'll support mirroring to your TV. But if you've got an iPhone 5, those connections are no longer good. And rather than just go and buy some adapters, I figured, why not just stream everything from now on if I buy an iPhone 5 or anything later. I think this is relatively future-proofed. And I sure beats having to connect something. Until next time, guys, this is Maniac with GameAccess.net. Over and out.